This year, the digital learning team at the University of Stirling used the knowledge gained from one initiative to inform our move to online learning in response to the COVID-19 pandemic. In summer 2019, this team started to deliver on the university's strategy of increasing provision of fully online learning. A dedicated learning designer and a media producer were recruited, and a classroom was converted into a media studio to produce high-quality, media-rich online learning courses. We introduced a new learning design approach and produced modules for 3 programs. This initiative was not only intended to develop these programs, more importantly, the aim was to disseminate knowledge so that we can rapidly develop high-quality online programs in-house. As with most institutions, March 2020 saw a rapid move to emergency online delivery, first supporting the final weeks of teaching and then the examination and assessment period. In April, we were very early in preparing for the new academic year. We realised that, while our response in March had been good, it was an unplanned move to online delivery, and that our students deserved and would expect better for the new academic year. Using the existing knowledge of the team and the experience gained from our earlier learning design work, we worked closely with colleagues in academic development and senior academic management to collaboratively develop the 7 strands that informed our approach to online learning and teaching. This work identified a model of online learning and teaching that informed the new VLE module template, which was ambitious in terms of learning design so that we could build engaging modules that supported active participation and community building. To provide a consistent student experience, this template was applied to all modules across the university. Our active pedagogy required us to invest in some additional tools to support online learning. This included Poll Everywhere for online engagement, Padlet for variety in student activity, and new online assessment software. We also procured Ally to help us to maximise the accessibility of our material. Despite the inevitable disappointment of an altered student experience, we've received positive feedback from students on how we have supported their learning. Over the summer, again working with our academic development colleagues, we ran 9 week-long supporting online learning and teaching modules, tutoring and mentoring more than 400 academic colleagues covering both the pedagogy and practice of online learning. This module allowed our academic colleagues to experience and experiment with the tools and techniques they would go on to use in their own teaching. 90% of respondents to a recent staff survey said they'd found the module useful, and we felt that these were among the best attended, most transformative sessions we have ever done.
The institution just couldn't have survived without the work that they've done this year. We've obviously had to move most of the teaching onto online delivery, and the team have stepped up and done a remarkable job, not only to do that to a basic level, but to do it to a really high quality.
They were the unsung heroes of everything that we were doing to get ready for autumn. They were brilliantly knowledgeable about the technical aspects. They had fantastic passion for the learning design and the student experience. And it went much more beyond technical expertise. It was a real passion for learning, and it was just really proud to be working with them and kind of harnessing that power within that team.
I would say that the perception of what a learning technologist does and who they are has changed enormously in the last 6 months. Increasingly recognised for their professional expertise and for their experience and for their scholarly knowledge, so that they're not just kind of service providers, but that they have their own evidence and research to bring into the conversation. So I would just look forward to continuing those conversations and seeing how the role of the learning technologist grows, evolves, and becomes a really strong voice in learning and teaching in higher education going forward.
This work has led us to start thinking about changes in how we might use learning spaces, both digital and physical. We're currently looking at the technology available in our classrooms and how this might be adapted to continue the transformation of learning and teaching that we have seen this year.